How would you feel if you just started playing a game and nobody wanted to join around with you because of your in-game character? Well, that's what we are talking about today, the toxic side of Dandy's world. By the way, I wasn't the only one who wrote this script. Bella helped me, and chapter 1 is her story. Let's get into the video. Now, chapter 1 is just a story that greatly explains everyday treatment in this game, making new players uncomfortable. So, if you play Dandy's world, please don't be rude to starters. Please help them with the game so they can become as experienced as you. Let's start the story time now.
This is a personal experience. This is the day I got Roger. At first I was happy since Roger gives you the ability to collect twice the amount of research you get from capsules. I was happy because of that ability since I needed more research for the Babette tune. I of course joined a run. It was a Dandy's run. In these kinds of runs you can't buy for Dandy's shop or he won't get angry and spawn. It was floor 2 when I mistakenly bought from Dandy's shop. Basically, I walked up to it, made a spin, then waited for the elevator to open, but then someone had to say no bye after I bought.
Being toxic towards younger players could affect them greatly. It could affect them mentally too. These toxic experiences could lead to thoughts like self-doubts and etc. People sometimes even try to kick starters out of their run. In these cases, some of the starters, or even other people bystanders, film it, causing people to get cancelled. Now that we have uncovered chapter 1 and 2, we can finally talk about the main topic, the players. The players are the main reason why this community has become toxic. Well, half of the community. The players have been discovered to be very toxic towards starter tunes and otherwise known as starter play. This makes starters quit the game without a second thought, since these servers have toxic players all the time. In this case, it would be Boxton and Poppy, also including Rudy, because I think that tune is a way cheaper option for starters. Plus most starters use it, so mentioning Rudy is reasonable. Yes, I'm aware that some people gem starters, but not everyone in this community is very kind and welcoming to new players. I have proof that people don't join runs when these tunes host them, especially Shrimpo. People who wear Shrimpo are sometimes not welcomed warmly. The most obvious horrible ship is Raja and Toodles. If you're unfamiliar with Dandy's world, Lord Toodles is Raja's daughter. So for the people who wanted to argue, oh, what's wrong with that, everything is wrong. I'm pretty sure that is illegal in real life, and it's incest. Plus Toodles is underage, she's 8 years old. The best ship won't be even worse, but it's pretty bad. This ship is Pebbles and Dandy. Once again, before you argue what's wrong with that, Pebbles is a dog, and that would make Dandy a zoophile, making this ship a zoophile ship. This is awful to me, since that means there's people way too old for this game, making it harder for younger audiences to be safe anymore from predators. And this game may no longer be safe for younger audiences. For the last horrible ship, Goob and Scarps. Okay, so they're siblings. While this isn't illegal, it's disgusting. And in real life it's known as incest relationship. I'm dying, this community is too much. Anyways, now let's do a quick review and look over the pros and cons. Sorry that the music is gone, which means we will be doing a part 2 with way more evidence, but let's do a quick review. The pros are good teammates, people who help, good gameplay, people who stand up for you, some people accepting starters. These are signs of a kind and welcoming server. The cons are toxic player, toxic behavior, unnecessary fights, bad ships, predators. Now the summary is for part 2. Let's cue the credit screen. Well, just to clear some stuff up, the Dandy's World community isn't all that toxic.